When I started high school, I had one goal. Masato, wanna go grab some snacks together? Yeah. Can you get me a yakisoba pan and coffee with cream, please? How are you gonna just casually try to get me to go on an errand? Live a peaceful life surrounded by my friends. But...
I want to have your baby.
Baby? What? One day, my peaceful daily life was suddenly ruined. By the way, this beautiful girl is one of my seniors. She never lies, and she's always super serious. So how did this happen, you might ask? I'm Masato Okudera. I'm just your average high school freshman. The one thing that sets me apart from other high school students is that I was raised by my grandfather. My grandfather's family owns a dojo, and I've been taking private lessons from him ever since I was a little kid. But I quit training. To be honest, I'm a total wimp. I don't like pain. Grandpa says his back's been bothering him lately. Maybe I'll help clean the dojo today. I won't take over as the heir, but I should at least return the favor.
You're being persistent.
Huh? That voice. It's coming from over there. Isn't that the ace of the sophomore basketball team? And the girl is... Yayoi Itsukushima. She's 1 year my senior and the vice captain of the women's judo club. She's seen as a cool girl since she's always calm, strong-willed, and well-spoken. She's also popular among both men and women due to her good looks. Yayoi, go out with me!
For the millionth time, no.
I refuse to give up!
That's exactly why. You're so annoying.
All right then. I'll score 5 3-pointers for you at the game the day after tomorrow.
I don't care how many 3-pointers you score. I'm not going out with you.
You never know. You might change your mind. So come to the game.
Don't just decide my schedule on the spur of the moment.
The basketball team senpai has a strong mentality, but Yayoi senpai is pretty tough too. Yayoi senpai is a 2-time national champion in judo. Rumor has it she only goes out with guys who are stronger than her. In a way, the basketball team senpai is powerful, but she's probably only interested in guys who are physically stronger than her. Anyway, it's none of my business, so I should probably let them be, but the situation seems quite serious.
I said no.
I know you're just acting indifferent. You can show me how you really feel, you know? What are you laughing about? Read the room, man.
If you keep being persistent, I'll...
I agree. It's not good to be pushy. Huh? Who the heck are you? First year, Masato Okudera. I'm actually a big fan of yours. Huh? You're a fan of mine? Yes, that's why, as a fan, I'm surprised that you're so picky about women. I see. That's true. Thanks for the wake-up call. He's so simple. Okudera, come see my game the day after tomorrow. I'll score 2 3-pointers for you. No need. Also, why did you set the bar lower for me? See ya! Yeah. I wish you the best of luck. All right. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Wait just a minute.
Yes? Something wrong?
Why did you interfere?
I just thought it would be better.
I'm stronger than I look. I could have handled it.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't ask for your help, and I don't need you to protect me.
Correct. I was actually trying to save the basketball guy. Then I'll leave you to it.
Wait, I'm not done talking to you.
I slipped out of her arms and left. I was relieved that everything ended peacefully, but...
What was that? I was about to grab him by the shoulders, but he managed to slip away. There's no doubt about it. He must be a martial artist.
The next day, during lunchtime... Masato! Someone was searching for you in the hallway. Me? Who? You know, Yayoi Itsukushima senpai? The famous cool sophomore? Huh?
There you are. I came to give you this.
A letter?
Be sure to read it. Bye.
What is that? A love letter? Doesn't look like it. It's a challenge to a duel. What, like the one with the monster cards? I think you're thinking of Duel Monsters. I like that it's old school and easy to read, but what a pain. And so, I had no choice but to go to the dojo after school that day. Is Yayoi-senpai here?
Yes, I've been waiting for you.
What did you mean by duel?
About that. Do you know any martial arts?
Well, I did learn some jujitsu from my grandfather.
I see. It's not easy to learn those moves, right? You train a lot, correct?
No, I work out twice a week for about half an hour each time.
As in distance learning?
I'm the type to study efficiently. I don't like the idea of practicing every day.
How can you say that in front of me who practices every day? Lying is second nature to you, huh?
Huh? Lie?
You lied yesterday too when you chased away the boy from the basketball team, right?
Yeah, that was a lie. I don't have the slightest interest in that guy.
No need to be so harsh. He's 100% an idiot, but he's not a bad guy.
I think your words are even worse. Anyways, the end justifies the means. I may have lied before, but I'm telling the truth when I say I don't work out.
Yes, and I'd like to put that to the test and see how good you are.
Do you happen to know the phrase, muscle for brains?
Certainly. I don't care what you call me. I want to fight you hand to hand.
I'm sure I won't be a match for you.
Just try.
Okay. Jiu-jitsu and judo are similar, but they're not the same. However, I don't think she'd understand even if I tried to explain. In the end, I had to borrow a judo outfit and fight her. Judo uniforms smell pretty bad, don't they?
Are you passive-aggressively saying that I stink?
Not at all. You give off a sweet floral scent.
Thanks, but I don't recommend saying such things to girls.
Just a heads up, I'm good at pinning.
I'm hoping those words hold no deeper meaning.
So if anything happens during this play, it was an accident, okay?
You are aware that when using words like play and pinning, it makes you sound suspicious, right? Also, don't call judo match play.
Alrighty. Whenever you're ready then.
Ugh, you're not in a stance.
This is the stance of our dojo.
Alright, I won't hold back.
Yayoi-senpai jumped at me, so I just threw her down.
Huh? Hang on a second. How did you manage to toss me down before I could even grab you?
I told you I'm no match for you.
How did you do that?
No clue. All I did was copy my grandpa.
Are you a genius?
Maybe?
Let's do it again. Rematch.
But I'm tired from studying.
Please, just one more time.
I couldn't refuse Yayoi's passionate invitation, so we decided to go another round. I can't tell you how many times I flung Yayoi-senpai around. It was probably at least 20 times. At one point, I wondered if she was born to be tossed around. I got so bored that I began to think about other things, such as today's dinner, what was on TV, or the upcoming test. Sometime later,
Why? I've dedicated my entire life to judo. While all the girls around me had boyfriends or followed their favorite celebs, I trained hard. So why can't I win?
That's because you're super weak, Yayoi-senpai. You didn't know that?
Stop laughing! How dare you call me weak? I won the national championship twice, you know.
Alright, sorry. Well, I'm going home now. Now that I'd shown her what I'm capable of, I was confident she'd leave me alone. However, Yayoi-senpai started approaching me every day.
Is Okudera here? Let's go again.
What the? Yayoi-senpai? You're so lucky, Masato. Wish I could get with a beautiful girl like her. Every day's becoming more and more troublesome, and I'm constantly running away.
Okudera, why are you running?
Because you're chasing after me!
Stop running!
Yayoi-senpai has been pestering me like this. Man, she must really have a thing for you. What gave you that impression? It's not just me. The whole school's talking about you two, you know? That Yayoi, the cool girl, is after you because she has eyes for you? Why don't you stop running away and face her properly? I'm sure she's serious about you. Running away after doing the deed is the worst thing you can do as a man, you know? You're right, in a way. But that's not what happened. And like that, my life continued to get chaotic. So in order to regain my normal life, I decided to have another match with Yayoi-senpai. If I win, please stop challenging me.
Fine, I promise to not challenge you anymore. However, I am not inept. Up until today, I've been analyzing your every move and...
Anyway, I threw her down.
Hey, I was still speaking!
I figured you'd be at it for a while, so I thought I'd just attack.
You don't just throw people just because you can.
The outcome of our fair fight...
All right already. I'll settle down and have your baby.
Huh? Why?
Right, we need to get married first. I like a Shinto wedding.
I'm still at a loss here.
I'm not Christian, so... but wedding dresses are beautiful too.
No, why are we talking about babies and marriage all of a sudden?
I don't have a choice. It's our family tradition. I must marry the person who is able to beat me.
What is this, the 90s?
I honestly don't know.
And how are you okay with it?
Honestly, I don't mind. It works for me.
What do you mean?
I want to be with someone stronger than me.
Then go marry a gorilla, why don't you? Anyway, I won, so please, stop challenging me.
Yes, I'll keep my promise. I won't challenge you anymore, so please marry me.
What? I must have tossed her around so much that she lost a few screws. Anyway, Yayoi came to me again and...
Masato, I made lunch. Let's eat it together.
No, thank you. The exit's right there. Please, leave. So I continued to treat her coldly. Hey, don't you feel sorry for her? I'm the one you should feel sorry for, you know? A gorgeous senpai made you a lunchbox and yet you... Don't let her looks fool you. That woman is dangerous. That being said, I can't just leave things as they are. So what should I do?
Why not just go out with Yayoi-senpai?
That isn't an option.
Why? She's good at doing house chores and she is earnest, you know?
I'm sure she is, but... Oh, it's you. What do you think you're doing?
Looks like I've been found out.
I question your sanity for believing you wouldn't be found out.
You look troubled, so I found it hard to approach you.
Then please, leave me alone.
Is it because of me?
Yes, exactly.
So you've finally fallen in love with me.
No, just the opposite. Please, stop your delusions. My peaceful life has been disrupted because of you, you know?
What do you mean?
Everyone around me appears to be misunderstanding. What are you going to do about this?
I see. I'm sorry about that. But lately, when I think about you, my heart gets all hot and fluttery. If I had to give a name to this feeling, I love you, Okudera.
That's cute and all, but I'd say her love deviation value is about 30. How can you love someone after being thrown to the ground? Yayoi-senpai has dedicated her life to Judo, which means she most likely buried her need for love deep within her heart. So when I threw her to the ground, the impact must have released her desire all at once. In other words, her family's tradition of marrying someone stronger than oneself, along with me, who's stronger than her by throwing her to the ground, ignited her love. Which means the only way to get Yayoi to give up on me is... I got an idea!
About how you're going to propose to me?
No!
You didn't have to respond so quickly. That hurts.
Yayoi-senpai? Why don't you come over to my place next time?
Huh? Don't tell me you mean that. I don't think my heart is ready. All right, let's go. When should I stop by?
What's with the bright red face? Well, whatever. If Yayoi-senpai becomes stronger than me, then she won't bother me anymore, right? If that's the case, then I'll get my grandpa to teach her Okudera Jujitsu. I'm going to turn Yayoi-senpai into the strongest primate beast in the world.
Okudera, I like your enthusiasm, but please go easy on me.
I picked up Yayoi-senpai from the station on our day off.
What do you think of this outfit? I don't wear this kind of clothes very often, so it's kind of uncomfortable. I wonder if it suits your tastes?
God damn it, she's so cute. I'm going to introduce you to my grandpa today.
You're going to make me meet your family on our first date? So assertive. Any normal person would be taken aback by this, you know?
It's not a date. Don't worry. I think she's got the wrong idea. But I'll just take her to visit Grandpa and see what happens. I took her to our dojo. Grandpa, I brought Yayoi-senpai. Oh, well done. Sorry, my boy. But can you go get some snacks for the tea? I forgot to buy some. Okay. I'll be right back then. So, Miss Yayoi, what is your friendship with our Masato?
I would like to say that I am his fiancé, but he's still in denial.
Seems he is still haunted by his mother.
Masato's mother?
Yes. Masato's father died from an illness, so he was raised by his mother.
I see.
But his mother got into an accident as well.
What? Then...
Well, you see, she accidentally fell in love with someone else, and they eloped.
Huh?
She was a woman before she was a mother.
I'm sorry, but I don't really want to know the details.
Well, here's the thing. Masato has kind of an aversion to women. I take it he flung you with no mercy, didn't he?
Yes, dozens of times.
To do such a thing and still have them like you back. What a lucky fellow he is. However, he's a hard one to catch. I'm sure there are ways to sway him, but...
How do I make him swoon?
Simple. Become stronger than him and make him listen to you. So, what do you think? Why not join our dojo?
Gladly. I'd like to apply for Masato.
So clingy. Very clingy. This is great. I've secured a wife for Masato. Good job, me. Grandpa had persuaded her to join our dojo by the time I returned from my errand. Since when did our standard uniform become a maid outfit? It's Grandma's old outfit. You used to make Grandma wear that? Putting jokes aside, since Yayoi-senpai joined, I had no choice but to show up at the dojo every day.
This time, I will get you.
Yeah. Come at me anytime. With these two, the dojo is safe. But man...
Damn it!
Man, you really are weak. You're so weak, it's concerning.
You don't have to go easy on me, but at least be nice to me.
My grandson is a genius, and he's relentless.
I'm definitely going to win and become your wife.
I'm definitely going to make you stronger than me, so that you'll give up on me. I'm going to get back my peaceful life. Well, I'm sure they'll get together eventually. Thereafter, the Okudera became known across the world as Japan's strongest jujitsu school. The heir was born not long after, but that's a story for another time.